Welcome to Parsha Power. This week we have a doubleheader Parsha Vayakheil-Pekedei. In this week's Torah portions, we learn all about how Moshe gave over the craftsmen, Bitzal and Elihav and their group of wise craftsmen how to build every detail of the Mishkan. And the Torah goes through it and it tells them all the vessels that they had to build, including the pegs that held down the tapestries that these wise craftsmen had to build. Now, seemingly, why would you need these wise craftsmen to build the pegs as well? Building pegs is not skilled labor that would have needed these craftsmen to have built. You could have just left it for anybody. Maybe you left it for a volunteer, give someone else the opportunity to have done something to build the Mishkan, to build the tabernacle as well. So the Torah includes this, that they had to do it to teach us a lesson. That when we do something, when we do a mitzvah, when we have to take it down to the smallest detail. Because without these pegs, the tapestries would have just blown away in the wind. The tapestries that cover over the Mishkan would have just blown away in the wind of the desert. They needed them to be strapped down. So they had to do that mitzvah down to the last detail. And that completed the mitzvah. And that was the main point, to complete the entire mitzvah. And this is how we have to live with ourselves in Judaism as well. That when we get involved in the mitzvah, we have to get involved down to the small detail, which might seemingly seem that when we get to that detail, that we're losing the whole idea of the mitzvah. Just hearing that beautiful shofar, we're sure getting so inspired. When we focus on the detail, we might think that we lose from that. The Torah is telling us no. When we focus on these details, that imprints it in us. And that shows that we're delving into the mitzvah from our head down to our toe in every single small detail. And this is also how we have to teach our next generation about Judaism. Show them that we care about every small detail in Judaism, and when they see that, and when we teach them that we're not just doing things because I like to do this inspires me today, but I care about every detail. That gives them that strength that when they grow up in life, to stand up for their Judaism, to be proud Jews, even in a world that might be hostile to that at that time, to be a proud Jew, to be able to do a mitzvah proudly. It gives them that strength to be able to stand up for that and to continue on the Jewish people. And God willing, we should go from learning all about how we built the tabernacle, the Mishkan, in the desert, to actually fulfilling the dream of the Jewish people, to having the coming of Mashiach with the rebuilding of the third and final temple. It happens speed in our days.